Good morning and welcome to our debates. My name is moderator Mr. DeRosa and I will be the moderator for this group. Today we have two teams that will be debating the idea of cloning the woolly mammoth. Scientists have recently discovered cells from a woolly mammoth fossil in Siberia, and as a result they decided to clone this animal. We have two sides debating on whether or not we should actually do that. So I'm going to turn this over to Team 1, Michael Johnson, who will share his side of the debate.
Thank you, Moderator DeRosa. We are the full-woolly mammoth cloning group, known as the Mints. Debating on our team today will be Jaden Robinson, Colin Ramey, and Jamie McWhorter, and myself, Michael Johnson. Starting off will be me. In the article, the author states many pros and cons about cloning the woolly mammoth. Bringing back the woolly mammoth would be an amazing scientific achievement. One pro is it would be an incredible scientific achievement because we could learn more about them and learn more about cloning. Another pro is we could learn how to clone more interesting things like other humans. Then we could use the cloned humans for their organs to cure diseases like cancer, to help people who have problems and need their organs replaced.
Bringing back the woolly mammoth would be an incredible achievement for scientists. It would be an exciting learning experience for kids all over the world. All kids would want to know more about the science involved in cloning this amazing species. Then kids would want to grow up to become scientists. Something this huge is exactly what scientists need to get more kids interested.
Maybe possible that there may be some suffering, but that is not different than other cases where cure for diseases would develop. The potential positive results are too great not to take care of and make the job. If we are able to save just one person's life, or just one animal's life from what we learn from this project, then we have to do it. These scientists have a chance to be heroes we need them to be.
And in the end, it would be a tremendous idea to bring back the woolly mammoth. Think of what it could lead to. This would be the scientific achievement. This would be the fantastic scientific achievement of bringing back the species. Think about that. Has that ever been done? The answer is no. We could get everyone interested in science in this way. Would you really want to be responsible for taking that away from people young and old? The answer is no. I wouldn't. So, this could be the advance in medical care we've been looking for to cure all, if not all, and most, cancer. Think about this, and in the end, I know you'll come to your senses and agree with my side.
Thank you, Team 1, for sharing your thoughts on this debate. I'd now like to introduce Abby Dudek, who will introduce her team, Team 2, who are against cloning the woolly mammoth.
Thank you, Moderator DeRosa, for having me introduce my group, Man There's Moth. I, Abby Dudek, am both the safety police and the stress reliever, Cheyenne Stilson, the money manager, and Aaron Honor, the co-executive stress advisor. In the article, Should We Bring Back the Woolly Mammoth?, it gives positive and negative reasons for cloning. Cloning is an atrocious idea. Cloning the woolly mammoth is even more ridiculous. This animal would be incredibly destructive and a hazard to society. It would be an enormous mistake to waste so much money on such a project, especially since we could be spending all this money to the poor.
In addition to cost, there are many other reasons we should not clone the woolly mammoth. Right from the start, the woolly mammoth would be at a disadvantage because it would not be able to live in its natural habitat. This is because it doesn't exist anymore. In
lives in the Ice Age, crying out loud. The mammoth will also be miserable due to the fact that it will not be free. It will be subject to all kinds of testing. To think about all the money going towards a cause that could be a fail, it's disgusting. The millions of dollars spent on the project would go down the drain. It could have been used for cures for sickness or to given to the unfortunate. Would you like to be the cause of that? Some people are proponents of cloning. They think that it would be an incredible scientific achievement. This is an outrageous idea that produces disastrous results. We have to think about the mother of the baby mammoth in the process. The mother would be under a lot of stress from frequent testing. Simply put, that is cruelty to animals. What about the stress on the baby mammoth? The baby may suffer incredibly due to all the testing that would be done to it, and it could die. Elephants grow very attached to their young. Think about the effect all of this torture would have on the mother. Come on, don't want to be the reason to hurt woolly mammoths and society? Come on, please, you're the reason why they're going to die.
In the end, it wouldn't be a good idea to bring back the woolly mammoths because it's incredibly stressful to the hostess due to frequent testing. And she would have to live in a small test area where she's given many tests, and she wouldn't be able to live free with her kind. Also, if scientists would fail, that would have been a giant waste of money. Do you know how many people struggle on a day-to-day basis with money? Anyway, scientists should not bring back the woolly mammoths for the reasons that we have shared with you today. Would you like to be the cause of the death of this poor little mammoth? No, would you? Would you?
Thank you, Team 2. What I'd like to do now is have any of my observers come in and ask a question to our two teams about whether or not they feel for or against cloning, or just any other question that they may have about this whole topic that we debated today. Okay. No one wanted to volunteer. Did anybody write down a question?
Nope.
Did you pause it?